Hi guys, Ethereal Awakening here doing individual zodiac sign readings. This one is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Check your North Node. If you don't have a birth chart, go on to Google and Google free natal chart, and any one of them are pretty good. And you'll need your exact time of birth and your birthplace, and then that'll give you a readout of the constellations and the planets and all the placements at the exact time of your birth, so you can kind of dive into the deeper levels of Sagittarius and see how the different zodiacal signs play out in your chart and the different houses and stuff. So, and then also, I'm going to dive right into these readings today because for the past 3 weeks, at least once a week, I've been getting this feeling, this energy of, it's kind of like when you're riding a roller coaster and you crest to the first drop. And on a regular roller coaster, you know it's coming, but on this roller coaster, it's sitting at that crest and it's just rocking back and forth, like you don't know when it's gonna go. And I'm loving it. So I'm just diving right into these readings and seeing what's up. So, Spirit, what messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Sagittarius? Spirit, what messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Sagittarius? Spirit, what messages are for Sagittarius? Spirit, what messages are for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Thank you, thank you. Saw that 10 of Swords. Is you done, Sag? Right away, I'm going to show you underlying energy or what you might have. Are you done? 9 of Swords. Done feeling like you're stuck. Done feeling like you're in a mental prison. Like every time you go to think about something, it's horrible. That's horrible. You're done. You're done. Because that's the underlying energy of 9 of Swords. And I saw on the shuffle the 10. Let's dive in. Current energy. Healing, hopeful energy right off the bat. Sag, 9 of Rods. Looking squarely at that. That's that guarded energy. You know, constantly on edge. Constantly looking over your back. Constantly thinking that, you know, somebody's out to get you. You want to heal from this. You're hopeful that you can heal from this. I mean, look at the star card. She's got 2 pictures. It's kind of like the tempering. It's recognizing that these emotions are trying to tell you something about yourself, and the healing that comes from just allowing your feelings to be in a hopeful state. In your heart space, King of Pentacles. Along with 10 of Rods. So there's that burdened by your heart. Your heart's hopeful that something better's out there. Like I don't even think you know what better would be at this point, but just that it's better than the way you feel now. Constantly feeling like somebody's out to get you, like the world's out to get you, has led your heart. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if I'm talking to some Sagittarius that are having heart problems, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, you know, heart murmurs, like things, like there's some cardiac issues going on right now. I would not be surprised, because this King of Pentacles and the 10 of Rods in your heart space, this 9 of, like, this is, I'm the urgency to heal this is gone beyond what the medical world's being able to provide you. Like, this is like, you're looking for spiritual intervention. You're looking for God to come in and help you with whatever's going on with your heart. You need to let some feelings out. Recognize that these feelings are you. Like, you want you to recognize you. Nobody's out to get you. And once you know yourself on such a deep level, even if they were out to get you, you wouldn't care. And then the heart can start to mend. King of Cups is in the possible outcome. The Hermit. These two are looking right at each other. And the blue and the indigo there, you know, we're talking throat chakra, these are all your third eye chakra and your crown chakra. Those are all up here. And that green, the water's green in this King of Cups. The green is your heart chakra. Heart chakra in the green of that pentacle, the King of Pentacles. And then the green that's all in the background of the... I might be talking to... there's some major heart healing that needs to go here. If it's not a physical, like high blood pressure or some cardiac issue, there's just a lot of pent up emotions that your heart needs to heal from. Going all the way back, you know, and doing some inner child meditations to help. And since I'm talking about inner child, like, it took me a long time to find on YouTube a inner child meditation that I like. And what helped me the most is I had to find one that did not focus on reliving parts of my childhood that were painful. I've mulled over my painful past enough. I needed a meditation that just saw my inner child and wanted it to feel safe, wanted it to feel recognized. You know, all that time that, you know, because the inner child work needs, even if you had, at some level, even if you had a really good childhood, we have a bad memory. So it's like there's nothing wrong with diving in all the way back and start pulling through from childhood through healing. But this healing that I'm seeing needs to happen in this reading, Sag, there's a heart chakra healing. Once you've healed it, the King of Cups, his cup becomes the Ace of Cups. The lantern, all this imagery of container. You're the Holy Grail. The containers. So it's recognizing that your heart will start to overflow, and you will have the spiritual juice, the spiritual energy, the spiritual know-how, the spiritual go-to to be able to endeavor on life. Not from, this seems like, it's just, with this in this heart space, that burdensome physical, the King of Pentacles is so physical, like there's something about the heart chakra that needs to be healed. I mean, from the heart up. This is from your heart, your throat, your third eye, and your crown. Because what's on either side, what's crowning this reading, either side, the first and last card were the Hermit and the Star. So this is a spiritually, again, here's all that imagery of receptacle. And the colors, the dark blues, the third eye, the indigo, the crown. So this, and then the light blue is in the middle, where that would be your throat. It's speaking your truth. Being able to say things without feeling like, shut up, you don't matter, whatever. Yes, you do. You have every right to say whatever you want. They're just words. Why is everybody so damn sensitive over words? Sag, I'm behind you on this. This is exactly how I felt. I felt like every time I opened my mouth, I just got told I was silly, stupid. I still get told I'm silly or stupid. And I know what I am saying has emotional pull. It's got a spiritual backbone. It's got physical results. And I am emotionally sound because I took this journey. And I went on YouTube and I went on the internet. In the day and age of information technology, ignorance is not, it's a choice. And ignorance is not a bad word, it just means lack of knowledge. And again, here's that underlying energy. This is wanting to bust out. The Tower and the Knight of Pentacles. Yep. This is a big change that wants to come through here, Sag. That Tower right there in the middle Knight of Pentacles is ready to go to war for something to change. Something needs to change. I can't sit like this anymore. It's affecting my heart. It's affecting, physical ailments are happening. Maybe there's even mental, like if you're taking a lot of pharmaceuticals for anxiety and depression, PTSD, CPTSD. I mean, all of these things are starting to overwhelm you. Starting to make you feel like you don't have a voice. You have a voice. It's wanting you to learn about who you are and heal why you feel guarded. Why do you don't feel like you can just set yourself free? There's this outcome. I mean, that Hermit's looking right at that King. Meditate, Sag. Even if you think you can't, try. At least try. Give yourself 5 minutes a day for a week and then increase it to 10 minutes and see where it leads you. Like, I was getting booted out into homelessness. And I kept looking on YouTube and looking on the internet. I'm like, and they kept, go within and love yourself. And I could have punched my laptop. I was so pissed with hearing, go within and love yourself. But I knew that they were right. Something in me was like, I've got to meditate. And if I didn't start really meditating, by the time I had to be out homeless, I was really going to be screwed. And then set the intention and it worked. This is like on the other side of this healing is that breaking out, that freedom that you want to feel. The relief on your heart, your throat chakra, you can speak what you want. You feel like you have every right to say whatever you want. And those who are offended need to be offended. It's not your fault for saying something. What happened to freedom of speech? I'm right behind you, Sag. I know this feeling, and you are the pentacle that is ready to be in humbling all of itself. I hope this has helped, Sag. Next time.